This time I'm up in northwestern Wisconsin. I crossed the border. Yes. I don't have anywhere particular I think I'm going. Playing it by ear, which is not good this this year because most places are booked up and hard to find. But I'm gonna drive tonight and try to find either a campground, hotel if I have to, worst case in my vehicle. I do have all my camping gear. This guy's blowing by me. I kind of know where I want to go, which is I think I'm going to go head to the south shore of the Superior on the Wisconsin side, which I never really have been before, and try to get there tomorrow. Meanwhile, tonight, it's going to be about trying to find a place to sleep. Probably won't do any cooking. I know I won't tonight because it's getting late. I said this, I think, in my last video that it's been so hot this summer and dry, but now I've got a couple days off and I've hit a nice patch again where yesterday rain came through and it's gone from the mid 90s and now today's the mid 60s up here, and it feels like fall and it's wonderful. It's just so comfortable to throw on a hoodie with shorts and just hang out rather than die of heat and humidity all the time. So I hit a nice couple of days here. Tomorrow's supposed to be about the same, a little warmer, like mid 70s up here. It's supposed to be, I think, down to 40s, into the 40s tonight. So if I do find a place to camp, it will be a bit chilly. We'll see what happens. Hopefully just no bears, right? Alright, so I'm not having much luck finding a place to stay. I'm not trying real hard, but there's a place up the road that has, according to the website, has 5 spots. No idea if they're occupied or not, but if they do, it'll be perfect. In a small town that I would like. I also am having trouble finding a place to eat. The couple places I stopped in are just absolutely packed with mid-July tourists. But there's also a place just up the road that years ago I went to, and I'm hoping they're still open and for business. We're gonna find out. If these places don't work out, I'm going to head to the South Shore. I still have an hour and a half of daylight left, and I can make it to the South Shore and figure out something there. It's all good. Alright, looks like it's still open. Holy. It also looks like this is unbelievably packed. That didn't work out. Absolutely packed, and waited 10 minutes before nobody even came up to help me. So I'm off to where I'm going to try to get to a campsite, and there might be a place to get food. I just remembered I do have dry food. I can cook, boil some water if I have to here. So I'm going to see this camp area up ahead is open, and there is supposedly a place open for another 45 minutes if I can make it, because it's only a 15-minute drive. Yeah, we'll see. Well, at least I found a place to eat. And even that was a struggle in this small town. Had to find... It's delicious pizza, wood-fired pizza, but I had to walk around some buildings to find it, but I got it. And now I'm trying to find wild turkey. Just past wild turkey. Trying to find another campground. My last chance, maybe. It is getting dark. By the time I even get there, it'll be dark too, you know, to put up my tent. The odd thing about this here is things are either closed because of they lost business last year, or they are just right now extremely packed. I mean, I just went to 3 different restaurants and found the third one because they're going to close. They were shortly going to close, so I got a pizza there. But other places are just booming, so I have no idea where I am. Kind of, but I don't. Also dusk, so if we run into any animals. It's down to 54 degrees, which is the coolest it's been for like 3 months, I think, that I've been around. I'm just gonna let the camera run. We'll cut it off where we want. Okay, with the last remaining bits of daylight, found a campsite. I'm gonna camp here, overlooking this beautiful. I gotta get out. This is amazing, beautiful. I really wish I would have gotten that bear spray last week, though. Anyway, this is gorgeous. So a little bit of daylight left. I've got to get my tent up before it's completely dark. About it for tonight. All set. Got my bags. By the way, this is a great gift I got. Oh, external charger for the phone for nights like tonight when I have no way of charging. Highly recommend it. Use it for the phone, and you can recharge the GoPro batteries. Or that. In the tent. I don't know how audible this is, but it sounds like Harpo Marx is honking his horn across the lake here. Or somebody's pulling their finger. I don't know. Anyways, I'll set up in the tent here tonight. Tomorrow morning I'll figure out exactly where I am. Since this was a last minute thing, I'm glad I found it. This was $23 to camp here, opposed to almost $200. Oh my gosh. There's toot sounds everywhere. All right. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Glad all these guys are on the outside of the tent. I knew I was being watched the whole time. Spider fight. $39 was the lowest it got last night. At least that my phone captured. So 39, about 50 degrees cooler than the high temps have been lately, so quite the difference. But out my window this morning, how beautiful is that? Except for the spiders. Look at all these guys. She's having a party by my tent. Oh, those beavers. Well, an absolutely lucky find. Quiet campsite. The loons were calling all night. And other animals, I don't know what they were. It's time to find some breakfast. Maybe just deer. I don't think so. Made it to the South Shore, Lake Superior on Wisconsin. On the distance that way is Ashland, where I just got breakfast. Small town breakfasts are so good. But I'm going to be heading that way. I think it's that way. Somewhere over there. To Bayfield. See if I can take a ferry boat across to Madeline Island, perhaps this afternoon. That's one of the ferry boats I just got off of from over there. So I'm on an island now, Madeline Island. Couldn't get any shots from on it because I was in the middle of about 50 people and it would just be the back of somebody's head, but I'll try to do better on the way back. I do, however, have a spectacular sundog picture. Okay, look at. Don't look at the sun. Look at the camera. Try to get another shot of that zoomed out too. And my battery's almost dead on the GoPro, so I won't have much more to film while I'm here because I'll save it what I have left for the ride back and I have to get it charged up.
Well, from here I head south. I have to go west a little bit further, then I head back down south towards home, still on the Wisconsin side, and I still have to find a place to stay tonight. I've got a lot more time than I did yesterday to do that. I'm not going to waste as much time doing it today. Other side over there, that's the Minnesota side, and the horizon, Two Harbors, I believe, is just a stone's throw away. Well, I did secure a place to sleep tonight before dark, so that's wonderful. It's a little fancier than I'm used to. It has a bed and stuff. On the boat ride back from that Madeline Island, I did meet for the first time a fellow YouTuber who saw me using my camera, talked to me about his, and so I'll give a shout out, and if I get this wrong, I'll get it right the next time. The Nomad Bike Rider, I believe it was. I've been driving all day, so I haven't been able to really check his channel, but he's just kind of starting out and does van life and must do bike rides and stuff too, but I'll check it out and like his videos. I'm absolutely smoked right now. Basically got up at 4:30 this morning and didn't get much sleep after that, after I woke up with animals crawling around my tent, spiders, tracks, and I've been kind of on the move ever since. So I'm gonna go back and crash. Madeline Island is beautiful. I highly recommend the boat trip over. Next time I'd like to take my car over there. And maybe camp there. Well, it's got an outdoorsy motif anyways. Close enough. Just a quick epilogue to this little trip. First, last night I had probably the best night's sleep in months. Probably for a number of reasons. Second, I did check out Nomad Bike Rider's YouTube channel, and it is very good. Watched a few videos on it. He was just up at the headwaters of the Mississippi, is actually where I'm going next week. So it was really nice to crisscross with somebody who's kind of heading the other way than I am. Very good. He also had a relatable story about going into a local bar where he goes in and all the locals look up at you like, who are you? And that's certainly happened to me, so very good. I put a description or a link, but I don't know how to do that yet, so just look him up. Nomad Bike Rider. The other thing mentioned about this trip, probably my first one in a while, I got to talk to a lot of people and actually have locals and other people talk to me about areas and stuff like that, which is really very refreshing and hasn't happened in a while because of circumstances in the world and things like that. Hoping to have more of that, maybe more, on air stuff. But lastly, and I guess I'll know by the time I watch this, I'm trying to figure out a hack, and I think I've found one online for this horrible noise every time I try to move this camera with the selfie stick. If this one doesn't work that I'm trying right now, I'll try it again, but I don't even mind the wind noise so much on these videos, but every time I move this handle, it makes a noise. So I'll keep working on that. Look at that corn. Thanks.